Hello there everybody, Sherman. Thank you for all the engagement. I want to focus this video on the new age of the one card system for the financial advisor. It used to be old school. You had a bunch of these 3x5 no cards, and the whole purpose was to move these prospects and have a systematic way to keep in touch with them over the years and move them to become a client. The other component that helped was how then did you track your activity, so that way you could basically follow your activity that led and move these prospects into clients. So if you take a step back in that, and hey, this is the era of the digital age, you can basically put everything on your phone. So oftentimes the first thing you want to have a look at is, what is your client retention management tool that you're using, and are you effectively using it? The next one is, how are you keeping track of your activity? And I'd say, just like if I had you open up a franchise of McDonald's, I would send you down to Hamburger University. You know exactly how to put together the McFlurry machine. You know exactly what the minutes are for the French fries to fry. You would know everything literally from the front door all the way to the back door and everything in between there. The same thing needs to work here on the financial services side. Your input is your activity. How many contacts are you getting from people? How many appointments are you actually running? And how much business are you actually closing? You need to be able to monitor your sales cycle process in order to make it more predictable. At the same time, you can help put more emphasis or more energy on different steps of the sales process in order to get better results that you want. So for example, if I notice that I'm not getting very big cases at the end of it, if I track that back to my prospect and how I got them, I might find that I'm actually prospecting in just a medium or low medium income, and that's ultimately my problem. I need to be working with maybe a higher net worth individual and thus put them through my process and then have a better result on the back end. The other one, from an activity standpoint, that helps is just emotionally, right? There's a high level of anxiety and emotion when it comes to our practice. And so what happens here is, if you don't have a system and you're kind of winging it every single step of the way, what you'll find yourself is struggling to be able to manage that anxiety. You basically are excited when you make sales, and then you're down in the dumps when things don't go well. If you focus on activity and what you can control, you really can focus on your emotions based on what you can control and not get caught into the big sales, small sales, no sales emotional roller coaster that can be so very common in our profession. One card system becomes extremely important for us today in this era, as you're going to have more clients to serve. So really break it down is, number one is, how do you keep track of your process of moving prospects to clients? And don't tell me it's on a piece of paper. Number two is, what is your activity management tool to be able to recognize your effort and ultimately to get the results that you want? Number three is, how have you supernovaed your practice? Have you segmented them out to what kind of touches they get, and A, B's, and C's? Do you have a client service model? And then finally, when it comes to your client management, are you able to then set the right expectations for your clients so they know exactly how to engage with you? Have a fantastic day.